like the weatherman couldn't predict. Hey, Jerry. I start the ball prick, you better flee, cause I get tick. It's a wrap.
You can't ever pull that trigger. You understand me? You pull that trigger, you're no better than I am.
It's a trap.
Yeah, I think he's, Jimmy Conlon is, certainly has a lot of ghosts visiting him every night from people he has sent into the next life, let's put it that way, you know. He's troubled, very troubled. And,
in this movie you go up against Ed Harris, which must have been awesome. I don't know, how was it when you were shooting the film?
Listen, he's a great, great screen actor, you know. I always forget sometimes, just when I was working with him, I'd think he should be reacting more to something. And then when I see the dailies, I think, wow, you know, I was totally wrong, because he was reacting brilliantly, you know. It was just so subtle, I didn't see it. He's a great actor, it was terrific to work with him.
What other, you know, like Ed Harris, like a respected actor, would you just love to go up against in an action film?
In an action film? Well, we had Nick Nolte in the picture, you know, just for one scene. I've always admired Nick for many, many years. I'd love to have done something with Nick a few years ago, you know.
First of all, do you consider it as a period in your career?
I guess it is, certainly since the first Tekken film came out. I'm with the surprise success of that. And it took us all by surprise, you know. So Hollywood did start sending me more action-oriented scripts, and where the lead character is no longer 35, it's scored out and it's 52 years of age is put in instead, you know.
What's the best part about doing these films?
Well, I personally like the physicality of doing them. I'm not into speeding cars. I'm terrified of speed, but I love being in that. I love being able to act as if I know what I'm doing. I like doing the fighting stuff. As long as the action's all based on something real, you know. Like what I like about Run All Night is with the relationship between Ed Harris and myself. It's so strong that when something serious goes wrong, the action that springs from that is rooted in something, in a reality, you know. The action isn't just tacked on for the sake of padding, you know. I enjoy making them. I've made over 73 films now, and you know, there's still a couple more action films that I may do in the next couple of years. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know, I feel like a kid when I make these films. I just like doing them. I love being with the stunt guys. I love being the fight choreographer. We've done 16 films together, Mark Vanslow and myself. Jama, I would work in a heartbeat again. We're hoping to do something in the next year and a half or so. He's a consummate filmmaker. He's my perfect ideal of what a director should be. Jama is. He's a terrific human being. I love being in his company. I love his passion for making films. That's a joy to be with, to someone that so loves what they're doing, you know. And I feed off that. Anybody that works with him feeds off that too, you know. He's a consummate professional, very, very prepared and disciplined, and I like that. He has a great eye for what's right, what's working in the scene and what isn't working in the scene, you know. I really trust him too as a director.
And you're actually reuniting with Martin Scorsese?
Yes, I'm going to go out to Taiwan in the next couple of weeks to work with Martin on this film called Silence, based on the Jesuit Christian push into Japan in the 17th century. Very powerful script, yeah.
Yeah.
No cars, but no guns.
And when it's done, I'm gonna look you in the eyes just like you're looking me in the eyes right now. And I'm gonna see how empty they are. Without your son in the world, then I'll let you die.
I'm gonna do what I have to do to protect Michael.